What is going on, guys? It's Suspect here, bringing you guys another YouTube video. I think I look kind of sleepy right now. Like, I actually was trying to get some sleep while I was at my university. I just got out of school, and at the time of making this video, I just uploaded The Rookie. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that video. I need to get a new chair too, man. Look at this. This is just god awful. I'm really hoping I can get a new chair pretty soon. But anyway, today's video, it's really not a video that I'm using to like cover up for an upload for the day or nothing. It's a genuine video that I kind of wanted to judge myself, judge my own videos, give myself feedback, right? And you guys are probably wondering what about. And it's about Revolution and pretty much how, you know, well, first off, I want to say that, like, you guys have been showing insane support on the Revolution series. It's absolutely insane. Like, Intensity got received much better than Fracture, so that meant that there was a good amount of people that were awaiting that video to be released, and they were waiting for it and everything, and they were anticipating it. That makes me feel great. Now, obviously, Intensity doesn't have as many views as Fracture does now, but that's because Fracture's had that for like the time span of a month. So we're gonna see if Intensity hits that. But pretty much just to give myself feedback about how I feel about the series. So first off, Injection was terrible. My 100 subscriber montage was absolutely terrible. I didn't like it. I didn't try and do any cool effects or none of that stuff. I simply just got the clips and lined it up with the music, and that's it. I really didn't do anything else, and that's why I wanted to revamp it. Fracture, on the other hand, that took me a month to edit all the way, and I like the clips that were there. I like the music that was there, and it's like, you know, it was my first my first actual montage that I sat down for a while and said, okay, this is what I want to work on, and it got received really, really well, and that gave me the confidence to make Intensity. If you guys haven't seen The Rookie, you know, it's basically just me. I have a lot of clips stored on my PlayStation and on my computer. Not every single clip makes it onto a montage, and so I got the clips that I used from The Rookie, or the clips that I didn't use to make The Rookie, and, you know, just go from there. Pretty much those are the clips that are like spare, and I didn't think that they were good enough to make on a video, so I used them on here. And of course, it's where there's a lot of clips where I make a lot of mistakes. I mean, hence the title Rookie. You know, I still make a lot of mistakes, and I'm not a crazy pro player. But my biggest concern is Intensity, and I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys. I did not like the way that video came out, to be very, very honest. With Fracture, the first set, the first song with The Bitter Truth, that's the name of the first song, it almost came, and Throne by Bring Me the Horizon, the two first songs came out almost inspirational, almost. It came out like, you know, like, you know what, this is what I'm going through and I want to rise back on top. That's the kind of vibe that I got from it, you know, which is why I fell in love with Fracture. And then the last song, Stomp Box, that really just, and I had really, like, not to boast or nothing, but I really felt like I had good clips on that one. So it, like, Fracture overall for me was like a solid B+, in my personal opinion. The Rookie, for what the title is and for a revamp, I thought it was a solid B. Like, just a solid B. Intensity, however, I'm going to be honest with you, I loved the intro. The intro was absolutely awesome in my opinion. The first song, Taking You Down, I liked how that one came out. The third song to Intensity, I loved it. That's probably the best, one of the best editing I've ever done on a video. There weren't a lot of effects, but just the way it plays with the music and it syncs through and everything, it feels awesome. It's the second song that ruins the entire video for me. I can't, like, the name of the song is Run You by the Chemists. It's a great song, but I didn't do a good job with syncing the gameplay with the song, and I was honestly very disappointed with how it came out. It was like rushed in a sense. I was like, you know what, I have to get this video out, I have to get this video out. And I should have taken my time with it. I should have really just, hey, you know what, relax, take your time with it. If you have to, change out the song. Maybe that could have been something that would have been more helpful. I could have changed out the song. But I don't know, like, Intensity for me, it almost feels like it didn't get anywhere compared to Fracture. Like, Fracture to me was more inspirational, like I had said. Like, here's Fracture, and Intensity's like here, or if anything here. Like, they're really close to each other. And I'm not trying to say that Fracture was better. I mean, that kind of would give you the visual representation that it is, but I like Intensity. I just don't like the second way that I made it. And am I going to revamp it? No, I'm not going to remake it. I'm not going to remaster it. I'm not going to do anything like that. The video is what it is. But just me as a content creator, I sometimes like to look through my own videos. I watch my videos, you know, out of nowhere. I'll be eating my food, I'll be going to sleep, I'll be in class, and I'll watch my own videos to see where I went wrong, what I can do to improve. And looking over Intensity, I can watch the intro, the first song, and after the second song, I'm just turned off by the video, and I'm like, I really don't want to watch it, or I just skip to the third song. And that's really not the way it should be, because I've seen Fracture hundreds and hundreds of times, because I'm honestly proud of myself with that. And I thought it came out really, really well. And just the fact that Intensity didn't come out the way I would have liked it to, it's pretty disappointing to me, to be very honest. But it's not to say that it's a failure or it sucked or anything. It's just that I really feel like it wasn't the best. I even ran a poll on Twitter, which do you think was better? There weren't many votes, but for the people that voted, 90% said Intensity, 10% said Fraction. And I'm just like, what the hell, man? Like, the video that I feel like I put less work into, just, it came out better, and it just drives me insane. But I mean, that's the only thing I wanted to say. And of course, some of the biggest, how am I going to say it? Some of the biggest pieces of feedback I have gotten so far from the entire Revolution series, and I've heard what you guys have said, and, you know, I'm willing to make a change for it, is one, a change of music. Now, originally, I wasn't going to do that. I was just like, you know, because I like all kinds of music. I like pop, EDM, electronic, dubstep, rock, rap. I like just about everything. But and I was gonna want to change it up for a little while. It's just like I really like my montages to be in your face, real, like, you know, just a big slap in the face sort of thing, something really crazy and intense. But, you know, people were saying, yo, change up the music to some EDM or something that has a bit more flow to it, and like try not to use rock as much. And I get it, not all of you are into rock, and I knew from the start of this series not everyone was going to be how will you say it? Not everyone was going to be fond of the music that I choose. That was going to be an issue. So I knew that from the start. It just so happened that the Fracture and Intensity, you know, 6 rock songs in a row. So I get that. And I changed it for the Rookie. Another thing is that I purposely make the videos 10 minutes or longer. That's just me. That's just the way I like to do it. And one of the pieces of feedback that I got was like, hey, you made these videos a little too long. If they were shorter, man, a lot more people would watch it. And it's true. A lot more people would be more fond of the video if they just see 4 minutes versus 15, you know? So that's another thing. And the last piece of feedback was, what was the last piece of feedback? It was the music. It was the length. And that's pretty much it. Those are the 2 pieces of feedback that I got. And I don't know, I just really felt like, hold on, let me see what the 3rd piece of feedback was. So the 3 pieces of feedback were more gameplay, so like don't add like a BS 1 sniper kill sort of thing, but that's like on me. It's because sometimes I sync up a video right with a piece of a song, and then there's like think of it like this. Here are the 2 tracks, just for example. Here's the 2 tracks of video. I have this part synced up perfectly with the music down here, and then this part synced up perfectly with the music right here. And there's that little gap, as you can see, like right here, there's that little gap that's filled in, and I don't want to move them because it's either going to look boring, it's going to make the video look weird, because in Sony Vegas, in case you don't know, if you extend the video clip longer than it should be, it just restarts. So you're just going to see a restart of a clip, and that's just weird. And I use those 1 sniper kills to just fill in that gap. Just boop, and keep going. Of course, change the music and make the video shorter. So from now on, I will continue to make episodes for Revolution, but they're going to be shorter, and they're going to be probably a song, maybe 2, more than likely 1. And every once in a while, I'll make a major episode like Fracture and Intensity. You know, those I'll make them. But as of now, I'm probably just thinking I'm going to make them real short. But I don't know. That's all I really wanted to say. I wasn't satisfied with the intensity the way it came out. You know, maybe some of you guys, well, a lot of you guys liked it way better than Fracture. But that's just me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys understand where I come from as a content creator. The point of Revolution is to try to improve the clips that are in the montages, and of course to make the music better every time. So I felt like kind of with that, I took a step back with the series. But a lot of you guys don't think so. So I mean, I guess we're on track. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you guys later.